My name is Josh Bray, and I come to y'all humble as I can. It's game one. I love the Florida Gators. I die for the Florida Gators. The University of Florida football team has me sitting in front of a Denny's, damn it. When the last time you on purpose went and sat in front of a damn Denny's, damn it? I'm not saying nothing disrespectful to Denny's, but there's a lot of other options. And that Gator team, after watching, Miami fans came in there. I've never seen nothing like this. It would look like it was about 12 of them at the start of the game. And then it multiplied. Went from 12 to 20,000 to 40,000. They had a little corner in the left side of the stadium over there, and they were saying things I wanted to know so bad what they was chanting at us. And then the damn quarterback, he was moving in fast, slow motion. He was looking like Neo in the Matrix. He didn't look that great, but damn it, he was great. There were so many Haitian men and Cuban men and Asian men and women and white men and women. Miami brought a melting pot. They brought a whole damn crayon to the University of Florida, and they just scribbled all over our damn stadium. I am 40. I'm trying to lose weight. The doctor said if I yell, my blood pressure gonna be high. My blood pressure is higher than Carmen Electra ass in the 90s right now. You understand me? I am in front of a damn Denny's right now. A Denny's right now. That is Denny's out there. Florida Gators, y'all supposed to make me want to go to Roof Chris. Y'all supposed to make me want to go to Roof Chris and get a medium steak, because I know how to eat a medium steak now, in the water with a couple lemon. I want to be exotic. I throw a lime in there. But no, you got me in Denny's where I'm not sure if the damn plates are clean and they wash their forks. But you know what? I don't care. I ain't finna go in here and ask for no plastic. My fat ass finna go in here and sit at the bar. You know how pathetic I gotta be to sit at a damn bar in Denny's? I'm not going to Tootsie's no more, Miami. I'm not going to Tootsie's. I am going to Tootsie's. I'm just going, because y'all took everything else away from me. Might as well take the rest of the little bitty ass money I got, because y'all came to Gainesville on the damn Saturday at 3:30 and ruined my damn day. I got a whole night to go through. It was so many. Carolina said that. South by say they throwing up the stupid ass you, touching their thumbs at the same time. And then the Miami women fan base is so damn fine that you mad and you angry, but everything they wearing is hypnotic. I'm talking about from 25 to 65. I seen a woman that was 72 years old with a white sweater. Baby, you could take them to... I can't go through this no more. I can't do this no more. All I want to do is tell jokes and root for the Gators, and we win a little bit. I understand we gonna lose sometimes. My delusion has become real. My delusion has become real. My delusion is real. I am in front of a damn Denny's right outside of Gainesville, and I am stressed. My box is just broke right now.
It's Utah, baby. Juicy lips, big, deep light. Don't trip.
They're down on the left end. Ward able to spin free of Searcy. And then goes to the end zone. And in the back of the end zone, it is Jacoby George. My, oh my, Cam Ward's having himself a day.
First featured on the score like whoa. George trying to run up in my drawers like whoa. Nigga got smoke. It's Utah, baby.
They get back in motherfucker.
motherfucker. They get back a motherfucker. They get back a motherfucker. Can't give these niggas advice. I'm gonna kill because they don't listen to me. Nigga be macho man and hook as hell. See how about that, but I ain't giving these niggas advice on shit.
It's you talk, baby.
You talk family. What go on? What go on? This your boy D, and I got my guy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. in the building as always.
It's you talk, baby.
And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby.
Oh,
You talk family, Kane Nation. What the hell going on? Let's do the rundown. They in the building. Oh, they in the building, man. Shout out to South Coast Kane. South Coast Kane is in the building. The family is here.
South Coast.
Shout out to Cuban. Shout out to Cuban. Thomas is in the building. Cuban, what's up, Cuban Kane? What it do? What it do? Oh, we got B Nord in the building. We got our guy B Nord in the building. Shout out to B Nord. What it do, B Nord, Joseph Bernard? Oh my God, Eric Myrick is in the building. The family, Eric Myrick is in the building. What's up, E Myrick? Is that James Freeman? Is that the Italian stallion in the building? Freeman. Shout out to the Italian stallion is in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Antonio Abner, Double A is in the building. What up, Double A? Shout out to everybody, man. What's good? What's good? They go Larry Frank and B Nord, man. Shout out to Chris Kane. Shout out to Chris Kane. What's going on, Chris Kane? Oh, we got Marine E is in the building. Shout out to Marine E. What's going on, man? Oh, yeah. Look who in the building, y'all. We got our guy, the one and only.
Cannon.
Is in the building. Shout out to Mr. Cannon is in the building, man. Cold Breezy. Boy, you had my whole left side hurt, man, with that Florida fan, boy, Cold Breezy. That video you sent me, boy, you're stupid, boy. You're a whole fool. Shout out to Cold Breezy. Shout out to that boy, Stunner Boy. Stunner Boy Canes is in the building, man. Shout out to Stunner Boy. Lakers all day in the building, man. It's a Kane thing. Y'all already know, man. Shout out to everybody, man. They are in here. Larry Frank Jr. Larry Frank Jr. Mm-hmm. Our Hurricanes look like a team on Saturday, Larry Frank, 41-17. And again, there's no egos here on Utah. There's no egos at all. We have no problem at all. And I'm going to start off. Me and Larry Frank done talked the whole weekend. And I started off by saying, Mr. Mario Cristobal, Coach Cristobal, I want to say, listen, I didn't believe. I was uncertain. But you proved me wrong, and you made me a believer by the talent that you brought in. This looks like a football team. They were physical. They were focused. Whatever the hell you selling, they buying. And keep on doing what you're doing. Because the guys look good, and this look like a real football team. I was impressed, Mr. Cristobal, and let's give you a round of applause. Coach Cristobal, let's give you a round of applause. Ain't no egos over here with us. Ain't no egos over here. They look like a damn good team. I want to say I'm sorry, Larry Frank. On that note, and shout out to our super producer, the man himself, Mr. King Judge. King Judge, what's going on, brother? We love you. Larry Frank, I'm going to hand it over to you so you can do your thing.
Look, give me some ranch and give me some salt and pepper.
George Diaz.
And let me spice up this crow that I'm going to eat. I don't have a problem eating it. I'm cool with manning up and saying when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And for this weekend, I ain't going to even call you by your first name. I'm going to call you just like D said, Coach Cristobal, because you did some coaching this weekend. I'm talking from the X's and O's, letting the coordinators do their thing. I'm talking about having this team prepared to play in the swamp. I'm talking about just the attitude. Heck, I even see a video where he walking out and he did the Gator chop. Like, you know what, Coach Cristobal? You definitely showed me something this weekend. And for all the criticism I gave you for what happened the last couple of years, you know what? I'm giving you props tonight. I'm so much giving you props. I put you behind me, Coach. Now, a lot of people always say, man, you hate Mario Cristobal. And I told y'all time and time again, I don't hate Mario Cristobal. I want Mario to succeed. I do. But the stuff he was doing in the past, I just, being a Hurricane fan, loving him like I do, it's just hard to overlook that. But you know what? None of that happened on Saturday. None of that stuff happened on Saturday. And if this is what we got going forward, oh, yeah, it's going to be something nice moving forward. So, Coach, shouts out to you, sir. Awesome job.
Definitely. Well said, Larry Frank. Well said, man. Definitely. And again, like Larry Frank said, we were always rooting. I campaigned for Mario to get the job. But again, when stuff ain't looking right, we're going to be objective. We're going to give him his praise when his praise is due. And right now it's due. And again, this is the people's show. So without any further ado, I'm going to put the number up on the screen. And we're going to let y'all do y'all thing. And I ask again that you guys be respectful for your fellow Utah family members and try to hold your conversation to like 4 minutes. And we gonna start it off, man. Cuban Kane is in the building, man. Cuban Kane, what's up?
I'll be quick because I'm watching this for the sake of Baco on TV.
Again.
Well, right. I was wrong the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I got it wrong. I got to give credit to the bathroom because if it wasn't for Mario taking that dump, we would not have won that game.
It's Utah, baby.
You stupid.
Absolutely.
No, all joking aside, right now, we did amazing. I got it. You know me, I got on the O-line and, O-line did the damn thing. The team did the thing. The only minor nitpick is special teams and our cornerbacks are handy, right? And that could cause us later on. But outside of that, Mario and the organization did the damn thing. And, this is what we want to see, right? We were not used to seeing 7-5 and 5-7. This is the expectations, and this is what we want. So, again, I apologize, Mario. You did the damn thing. Mirabal, I apologize to you because I got in your head. So let's just keep it forward and watch these sorry ass nose get beat down. Hey, by the way, Lakers suck.
It's Utah, baby.
Great call, man. Great call, man. And like you say, me and Larry Frank, we just gonna chop it up until you guys start the call, man. So, yeah. Larry Frank, what was the most impressive thing that you liked about the Hurricanes, man? We got a caller, man. Let me answer this, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your piece, Larry Frank. Hey, yo, is this Mr. Magic?
Yo, this Cannon.
Oh, this is Mr. Cannon, man. He's in the
building. Cannon. Yes, sir.
What's up, yes, Mr.
Sir.
C? What's good?
I still got on my mind hurricane gear, baby.
Oh, you still got it on?
Yeah, I ain't been asleep yet. No, let me stop. Hey, that was a great win. Great win. We show we can be physical. We were disciplined. We didn't have them penalties. Remember I stated, as long as we don't have them penalties, we can do our thing. And I'm starting to feel like, hey, I told everybody that damn TVD didn't know how to read defenses. So see what happens when you can read the defense, you can open up that motherfucking playbook. So you see, it's funny how, just think of it now, he didn't have this much time with Cam. And you see the plays were completely different. You can't open your playbook up when you got a quarterback that's in his own head and can't get loose. So we got what we've been looking for. Throw the motherfucking ball, run the ball, show a balanced attack, show something different than the same 3 fucking plays every series you get the ball. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I do want to point out, because, you know, I've had a lot of people say it, a lot of fans were unhappy, you know, based on the quarterback still being in the game. But if you look at our schedule now, we got FAMU, we got Ball State, then we got, University of Southern Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we pull that man in all them games, shit, by the time we get going to a real game, he gonna be cold as shit. You gotta let them. He gotta have. As long as he's getting manageable reps, we're gonna be good. You know, I'm all for it. If we don't have to have him in there, cool. And if somebody's getting to him, cool. But he got to get the manageable reps so he can get the timing down with those receivers, because the practice timing and game time men plays are different. So as long as he's get them those manageable reps, hey, we're gonna be good to go. If we show up like we just did, we can beat a lot of people. I watched all the games this weekend. All the games, and I'm gonna tell you, we definitely right there in the mix with everybody. There ain't no reason why we can't go. And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, look, we ain't played nobody. Fuck that. We about to play our schedule. And that's all we can do. We can't change the schedule now. So as long as we stay healthy and everybody and keep those penalties down, and we're not afraid to run that ball, and everybody stay focused and keep down the prize, we're going to be good to go. Good to go. And we shouldn't rush Bain to come back. Let him just get healthy. You know, we're going to be good to go. And let these coordinators do their thing. Shit, I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think none of us could have wrote up a better game plan. You know, I think, I will say, because I'm Mario's biggest critic, he let his motherfucking nuts hang, and that's all I've been asking for. Let your nuts hang. I don't mind when Mario talks shit. I like him when he does talk shit, to tell you the truth. I liked how the players who was actually soliciting come to the U. I don't mind that shit either. Talk your shit, because everybody we play be against us. It's so bad that them sorry-ass Florida Seminoles and Florida Gators teamed up together. That's how bad they want to see us lose. And one thing about a Miami fan, we don't give a fuck. We ain't trying to side with no other fucking Florida team to see another one go down. But fuck both of them. And Boston College about to beat that ass today anyway. And that's all I got to say. And go Canes.
Go Canes.
It's you talk, baby.
I would say that was my only thing. If I had to nitpick about anything, because me and him had a conversation on Saturday, and that was one of the things I brought up, and I stand on that. Like, you know, those games over, you better get him out of there, because I still stand on if something was to happen, we don't have nothing behind him. So when we up like that, I seen a whole lot of other young players that was playing do the same damn thing at quarterback as well, man. When that game is out of reach, when we can get him out, because I felt like the game was over with really at halftime. I knew they wouldn't take him out at halftime, but at the end of the third quarter, get him out of there.
Yeah.
We got a caller, man, coming in, Frank. Hold the line, caller. What's your thoughts on that, Larry Frank, before we take the caller?
Yeah, I'm not going to get too critical of him. And my reasoning for taking him out, same thing. Take him out. Get your key players out earlier, especially when you're up, 4 possessions at the time before Lagway led the touchdown drive. Get them out. Reason being, one, you want to avoid injury. But secondly, games like that is where you want to get your younger quarterbacks in and get them some experience, especially in an environment like that. Like I told you earlier, if you were able to get Emory in there, Emory could then say that he's had game time experience against Clemson and against Florida State and Florida in their house. And I think, we got to remember, we only got Cam for 1 season. So anytime you got an opportunity to get your backup players in that you're going to be gravitating towards next season, take advantage of that. So that's the only thing I would say. But I'm not, this ain't the type of show. I'm not trying to, be a Debbie Downer. I mean, Mario did too much good in that game. Too much good stuff happened around that team to harp on that. But yeah, that's
it's still you talk, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just saying what we saw or whatever. It's not, the down the team or nothing, bro.
Right.
Hey, James Freeman, you on with you talk. What's up, brother? The Italian style is in the building, bro. What's going on, James Freeman?
Hey, what's up, brothers? I hope you all have had a fantastic weekend. And, I just want to say it's about damn time. And I'm here to eat some crow. And I challenged them. That's how I look at it. All this talk for so many years. And finally, we came out and we imposed our will. These are some few points that I want to make up. Can't compare the opponent, but that was Miami's biggest road win since 2005, when nobody gave them a chance against number 3 Virginia Tech, and they absolutely beat the hell out of Marcus Vick and that Virginia Tech Hokie team. So just to let it be known, you might as well just say it's been 20 years since a significant road win happened. I don't care that they were unranked, but they went into the swamp and absolutely dominated from start to finish. That's point number 1. Number 2, when could you honestly say, with all the previous coaching staffs, including this one, was a team actually prepared game 1, no stupid penalties, not many careless turnovers, and let's just say this for once, we actually imposed our will. There was no adjusting to what they were saying or what they were doing. For once, that team had to adjust to what we were doing and still couldn't stop us. And it's been years, and I can't even name the coaching staff that did that in a meaningful game, rival or no rival. So that's number 3 point. I'm very happy as hell that Mario finally just let them dogs loose, because that's what needs to be done. This is your team. There were no excuses. And, even Mario getting into it, letting some emotions out, he's had to hear it, and it was his own fault. And so, doing the chomp and breaking it over his knee, the things he said in the locker room, the boys, chatting after every big play, it felt good. We deserved this as a fan base. For years, we have suffered and been on the wrong end of these way too many times. And it felt great to wake up Sunday morning and be like, wow, I can enjoy the rest of this weekend and the rest of the games that are on, when so many other times we've been like, the season's over and we still got 11 more weeks of this shit.
Preach.
So just some things. Now, before we get too ahead of ourselves, now we're going to have a bigger target on our back than we already do. As I've mentioned before, and I'm going to keep mentioning it until this team, this program, this culture believes in itself once again of how good they can be, is that you're going to get everybody shocked. They used to think, even when you didn't do what you did Saturday, that you were still them guys from years ago that won championships and had all these NFL Hall of Famers and all that shit. So you're going to get their best shot every Saturday, no matter if it's FAMU, USF, Ball State, whatever. You're going to get the different team. You're not going to get the Virginia Tech that, shit the bed in Nashville against Vanderbilt. You're going to get, a Virginia Tech team that wants to beat you like they used to mess with you back in the 90s and so forth. But the point of it is that you've got to match that intensity. You've got to bring it every week and want to kill and kick the living shit out of each and every one of these teams and make it a revenge tour for all the times you got clowned. The only team I'm sorry we don't play this year is North Carolina, because they took a lot of satisfaction throwing that U down. So whatever their little symbol is or anything like that, I hope we piss on it each and every time we score in the end zone, and they can kiss our orange and green 305 Miami fucking ass. Love you guys. Go Canes. Every once a week, guys, we got to bring it. And it starts with the Rattlers on Saturday. And I hope we beat the shit out of them for what they've done, for national champion or no national champion. You kick their ass. You show why it's the U is back. And we're not back until there's actually trophies in the case and rings are on fingers. But at the same time, you've announced yourself to the media. We are back, and they all are slobbering it because we know we're the ratings. Check out what those ratings were. Most watched afternoon games since 2017. Love you guys. Keep doing your thing. Let's kick FAMU's ass and everybody else on the schedule, and let's have a good time in Atlanta in November. Love you. Go Canes.
Damn right. Love you too, brother. Be
love
safe.
you, James. All right, my brother. Yes, sir.
Whoa! Fire! Boy, we got another caller, boy. Shout out to James Freeman, the Italian stallion, boy. Whoa!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn! Man, we got our boy on the phone, man. We got Derek Offer, a.k.a. Good, brother.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Oh man, we good, man.
We
How
good.
you doing
We
tonight,
good.
brother?
What's up with you? What's up with you?
I'm good. I'm good, boy. It's like that. Like them young boys said on the Category 6 show. It's built to add season.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, if you look at the grand scheme of things, we said a while back, give him 3 to 4 years to turn the program around. So hey, he on schedule. That boy, that quarterback, best quarterback, like I told you, best quarterback skill set wise that came to the University of Miami. They good, man. And I'm not talking ahead in this. I know what I saw with my own eyes, and we ain't had a team like this in 20 plus years. If they play like they played Saturday, oh, they ain't losing no game, bro. I don't care who it is. If they play like they played Saturday, I'm the schedule wise, they could beat everybody on their schedule. They played Saturday. We never had depth past the starters on both sides of the ball. We got depth now. Like we said, some of the guys that got subbed out, we didn't know that they were subbed out, and you couldn't tell a drop off at all. And then that quarterback got so much poise and pocket presence, man, it's ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous. So I'm highly impressed. Mario deserved it. Mario doing what he had to do. Mario went through a lot of bull crap, and some of it was well deserved, earned. But he did his job, man. In 3 years, that money is well worth spent. He inherited a raggedy team. He built it where it needed to be, and he's still building on it. And it's gonna be pancake season in recruiting at the end of the year.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
That's
He
what's
gonna get
up.
some major flips, bro. He gonna get some major flips. Man, he on schedule, man. I said 3 to 4 years. Y'all said that too, man. So hey, I'm happy, man. I'm just glad I'm allowed to see this, bro. Cause I ain't know if I'm gonna see this.
Definitely. Definitely.
The score don't even tell the truth of that game. That was total a massacre.
Yeah.
So now what I told you earlier today, is Florida that bad or is just Miami just that damn good? That's the question.
I think it's both. It's a bit of
Both, yeah. And Florida is that bad, yeah. Like Larry, it's both, bro. It's both. It's both. What you think?
I looked at what I don't know, man, because I told you I think Florida defense is better than Florida State defense. Because I'm looking at the size, I'm looking at the secondary, all that, and somebody just put up Florida State losing right there 14-0 to Boston.
Yeah, I'm watching the game right now. I'm looking at it right as we doing the show right now, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I got to hurry get them 5-6, bro. That's the only reason why I still had direct TV. Boy, they lost the contract with ESPN.
I told you to go in the center. I thought you were going to sit them last week. Yeah, I guess I call you tonight after the show. I'll give you a call so you want to go ahead and get everything taken care of.
But hey, man, listen, bro. I'm so happy, man. Boy, I'm gonna have on orange and green all week, bro. I'm about to lose my mind, bro. I pulled out the orange and green robe, the house shoe, everything.
Oh, you got everything, huh? You rocking everything, huh?
I got everything. I got everything, boy. I got everything. It's built to ass season, bro. Built the goddamn ass season.
You got that robe like Uncle Elroy next Friday, huh?
Hey, last break. My drinking cup it got Miami on it.
I know that's right. I seen it. I see how you sipping on. I see how you sipping.
Yeah. Hey, man. Kick ass, hit stick and bust dick. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn right.
It's you talk, baby.
I'm gonna just watch the show.
I love you too.
Love you too.
I'll call you. I'll call you after this show so we can get them 5 sticks. I'll call you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
bro. Later.
It's you talk, baby.
It's open. It's the people show. Line open. Chris Kane, I'm holding the line for you. I see you was trying to call, man. Was on, man. Chris Kane, I'm holding it for you. And there he is. Let's welcome Chris Kane to the show. Let's welcome Chris Kane. Chris Kane in the building. Shout out to Chris Kane. What's up, Chris Kane?
Yeah. Yes, that pep speech, that pep talk before the game actually worked, huh?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Ooh, bro. All I can say is hell of a win, hell of a statement win. Not only did we win, we dominated. And shout outs to Ruben Bain. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. He has a little muscle tissue area, soft tissue situation that's going on. He will not play the FAMU or the next game, but he will be back for that Cal game, I believe. Maybe he might be out for that, but we'll see. It's touch and go. But the thing is, what I wanted to talk to y'all about is that there wasn't even a drop off. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't a drop off. Uncle's right. It wasn't a drop off. You didn't notice anything. That's what Bama does. That's what Georgia does. That's what Ohio State does. You see, now, ever since Mario done went ahead and took that dunk, ever since, he done dropped that stink a little. He dropped them kids off at the pool. He's a lot lighter now. Now he's breaking the Gator's jaw all over his leg and doing all this other kind of stuff. Got inside of that daggone post game and told everybody how good they did. This is what we've been looking for. This is what we've been looking for. But I'm going to tell you right now, don't let up.
There you go.
Don't let up. Nobody can never say, don't let up. Nobody can never say that we can't be the SEC team. Not only did we beat the SEC team, we did it twice, back-to-back years. We haven't done that in 10 years, but that got shut down last year. Now we beat Florida in their house with 91,000 and some change in there. And by the time it was the third quarter, it was number. It wasn't Gainesville no more. It was Canesville. Okay, and by right, to be honest with you, Restrepo threw that daggone football. If my man would have caught that, then we would have put 60 on him. To be honest, because that touchdown, and then we left 9 points on the board. That's 15 points. You add 15 to that right there. You can tell me what you get. You got damn near 60. You got damn near 60. That's about 56 points. It would have been 56-17. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? And Graham Mertz didn't know. That's what he said. I bet he knows his ass now. Huh? I bet he know him now. FAMU, Ball State, USF, Cal, no matter who we got coming up, keep your foot on their neck. Don't let up. Don't let up. Don't, just because it's Ball State, you can get beat. Look at what Florida State is going through right now. 14-0. Okay? Okay? Let's just take heed to that. Do not sell your opponent short. Keep grinding, keep fighting, and Mario, please keep doing what you're doing, which is staying the hell out of the way. And we're going to be fine. Because I'm going to tell you something. We play every team like how we played Saturday and beating them convincingly. We undefeated. Undefeated. Going to the ACC championship. I'm telling you now. And I pray. I'm waiting. I don't know when we play Florida State, but I'm praying on it. I'm praying. Because they catching hell right now with Boston College. And if you catching hell with them, oh, we about to eat y'all ass up. I'm telling you. But listen, hell of a win. Congratulations to the Canes. I'm so proud of them and what they did. And I'm telling you, it's our time. Let's get this shit started. Go Canes. I'm out of here, y'all. Love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
Love you back, bro.
Yes,
Love you back, bro.
All right, Chris Kane. Be safe, brother. All right.
Yes, sir.
Chris Kane, y'all.
It's you talk, baby.
Well, Larry Frank, you know what? We're waiting on another caller, man. You know, me and you spoke earlier.
You read my mind, brother. Go with it. Go with it.
You know, we knew we was gonna have one of these guys to call. Hold on, man. Hold on. Larry Frank, hold on, Larry Frank. We got a caller right now because we got to address this caller. We got somebody calling right now. We haven't heard from Larry Frank, and I thought our homeboy was mad at us, man. I seen he pulled this subscription. I thought he had to pull this subscription and everything from his brothers, man. I'm like, Hold on, man. Where our brother at, man? But he's on the line right now, Frank. And this is the one and only.
Is it
D
a
Mike.
251? 251?
D Mike is in the building. I said, what the hell he been up there, Frank, man? We been looking for him.
Oh, man.
D Mike, what's up, man?
What's going on?
What's good?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Man, it ain't that. What's good with you?
Man, I had was gonna be hit y'all boys up, man, but me and my wife got hit with some bad news, man. My wife got breast cancer.
Oh,
So,
no, man.
that took a lot out of me, man. Trying to, it's gonna be it's well, man. It's gonna put it in God's hand, God working on everything for us, man. But it's good, but you know what I'm saying? We good, she good. We just taking this thing one day at a time. We've been getting a lot of positive results back, from the doctor. We just thanking God that it ain't been, moved and, did this and that. It's just one of them things where we kind of, pushing the time a little bit to try to go ahead on and get everything treated, but it's good, it's good, it's good. I promise you, man, we good over here.
We praying for you. We praying for you, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most deaf, man.
You talk family and everybody. Kane Nation, we praying for you, bro. You and her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most thank you. Her name Janice for my.
What's her name? What's her name? B Mike.
Janice McKenzie.
Miss Janice. Okay, definitely,
yeah, man. So it's been well. It's been good. I can't say that, and it's just been one of those things where you know how the devil works. If he can get the head, he can get the whole body.
Right.
So the head, me being the head of my house, man, I got to stay humble. I got to stay strong, and I got to stay motivated. And I know I got to keep going first. So as long as I do that there, man, and we keep our prayers up, everything gonna be fine. But at the end of the day, she know how I am. She know how I am about certain things. She know how I am about football and stuff like that. So I said, I'm gonna call my boys tonight. I said, I think I went back and watched one of the shows, and I know I heard you say, we're gonna start back doing the 2 shows a week. So I told her, she was like, yeah, because she's gone to work. She's actually at work right now, but it's good, bro. It's good. I promise you, it's good over there.
That's what's up.
I tell anybody, man, it don't have to be cancer. It don't have to be nothing in life. Man, wake up every day and tell the Lord, thank you, man. I know some days it may feel like that day get hard or you got a lot going on, man, but just wake up, clean your feet, hit the ground. Let that be the first thing out your mouth, man. Tell the Lord, thank you, because he gave you another day because that means he got a plan for you. So we got to be thankful. I know we like football. I know we sit and talk. But, man, make sure to all my brothers and sisters on this you talk, man, make sure y'all give God some acknowledgement every single day. I don't care what your day is. I don't care what you're going through. Don't get the devil no power. If it seems like it's bad, stop for a minute, take a deep breath, and just tell the Lord, thank you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, bro. But, man, now I had to watch that game this weekend, and I was happy as what. I'm so glad that this team is finally looking like a team, bro. I was blown away on how hard this team played, how dedicated this team was, how physical they was, and how fast they played. And hats off to Mario. Now, I will say this. It's the first game. I don't want to get ahead. I don't want us to get, too far ahead. That game is in the rearview mirror now. It's time to get ready for FAMU. So, like I told you, you got to do this thing one game at a time. And these type of games, they okay, but I don't like them because these are the games where some of your key players can get hurt, or players start making dumb mistakes, or we kind of get out of a good team can lose their character and start getting undisciplined, where you start doing things, even though you're more athletic and you're more physical and you're a little bit quicker than the team you're about to play,
play the way you're supposed to play. Play fast, play physical, and be very disciplined and very smart on every single play. We cannot have no letdown because I'm here to tell you, the national media still don't believe in us. I done listened since I've been working. I've been listening to like 3-4 different radio shows, and everybody is making it seem like what Miami did was because of Billy Napier and Florida not being ready. I get that, but don't take that away from Miami because we work hard during the summer too. We were supposed to come out there and just let them kick our ass up and down the swamp. No, our plan was to go in there and kick their ass. So you have to give us our credit. Those guys work, they put in the work, and they did what they were supposed to do in order to be able to compete. So don't try to take this away from us. I just want them to play one game at a time, be disciplined, and play fast and physical, and be consistent. No dumb penalties, no dumbness on the field. Just keep it all 100 and play football. And that goes for the coaches too. Remember what I told you guys. There's always going to be an I in team because it starts with that individual. You have to compete. I have to be better. I have to be better the next play. I will always be in that word team. So with that being said, buddy, I got to get up in the morning. I love you guys. Keep doing what y'all doing. Like I say, man, just pray for me and my wife. I appreciate the prayer.
Definitely.
Everything is fine. I'ma still call when I get a chance to.
Yes,
But
sir.
just know that B-Mac is fine. Everything is okay. And I'll be jumping in and off the show from time to time. But man, I know it's gonna be a journey, and that's a journey that I'm willing to take with my wife. And it's gonna be well. That everything is well. It's gonna be well, man. It's well. And to anybody that's going through something on this Utah podcast, on YouTube or whatever podcast tonight, just know that God got you and everything is well and it's gonna be okay. But until I talk to you boys again, I holler.
B-Mac,
B-Mac,
hey, man, we're going to be checking in with you, Big Mike. We're going to be checking in with you.
Okay, man.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
All right. Love you, bro.
Much love.
Prayers up.
Y'all too.
All righty.
It's you talk, baby.
Boy, it's hot tonight, man. Prayers up to B-Mike. Call the hold the line for a minute. Prayers out to B-Mike, man, from me and Larry Frank and the Utah family, man. We love you, brother. We definitely going to be praying for you, man. Come on with it, caller, man. State your name and where you're calling from. Talk to us.
27 Kane coming from Montgomery, Alabama. They're checking in with you fellas.
That's what's up, brother, man. Let's welcome him to the show.
Appreciate
Before I start, I tried to call the other night. I want to send some prayers and comforting words to B-Mac and Brother Jay Blaze.
Yes,
You know, me and my family praying for y'all strength, healing, and comfort.
Yes, sir.
Because I need it myself. You know, I went through a little tough time. A couple months ago, had to bury my father on Father's Day weekend. 2-year battle with cancer. Had to bury my cousin a week before that. 2-year battle with brain cancer. But, you know, the good Lord, you know, he going to see us through.
Yes, sir.
So sending prayers out to everybody who need them.
Yes, sir.
But
yes, sir.
To these Canes, boy, did y'all see that D-line? Boy, did you see the D-line? Did you see them linebackers that look like linebackers?
Yes. Say that again. Say that again.
Did you see the linebackers that look like linebackers?
Yes, sir.
I'm right here in Tide Country. Boy, it looked like we can get off the bus with them. Did you see that secondary? They played together.
They did.
That running back. He just pick his hole. I'm gonna hit you, man. Get on out the way, man. Boy, them boys, I was so proud of them boys, man. Coaching staff did their thing. Mario let them coaches do what they do, and it paying off, man. It paying off. And then the difference I see, having a leader at quarterback.
Say it.
You got a leader at quarterback that the whole team gravitate to.
Say it.
You better not hit him.
Say it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy look like a magician out there. Like, what that is they play, EA Sports or what else? Because, I ain't into the video games. But
Yeah.
man, it was just a beautiful thing to watch. And don't them come talking about acting like Florida but God, because they got some studs over there too.
Yeah.
You ain't finna take our shine today, goddamn.
That's right.
But I was just so glad to see them boys playing together. Like they, you can just tell, it was just something beautiful to watch. Well, we've been missing that. We've been missing it. So I just need us keep the goddamn foot on the gas. Don't let up, no matter who the opponent is, where they come from or not. Let them know we here.
Yes, that part right there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But hey, we gonna get this thing rolling now, boy.
That's what's up.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's
But
up.
I ain't want to take up too much time. I just wanted to call and give a shout out. I had been trying to call a couple of times because you talk, the Flow family, Coach Hayes, just watching the show, helped me get through a lot of little dark days, you know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to y'all guys. Shout out to the Kane Nation. Love the Kane Nation. And let's keep it going.
And before we get off, brother, state your name one more time. I want to save your number.
27 Kane. Real name, James Tate. But I just go by 27 Kane. Sometimes it show up at 334 Kane.
Gotcha.
And look, you say you in Montgomery, right?
Montgomery, Alabama. I met y'all a couple the other year up in Atlanta at the game.
I was just about to say, if you right up the street, man, you need to come on up to the bash. If you right there.
You came to the first bash?
No, I didn't get off work in time to make the bash, but I met y'all when everybody was hanging out at the stadium before we went inside the game.
Okay. I think I remember. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. Because we at the game, we were looking for Coach Hayes, but he had got held up. He had a situation, so he didn't make it.
Right. He did.
Yeah, year 4 there, but me and my dog, we gonna be up there this year though for sure.
Okay, definitely, man. We're looking forward to seeing y'all. Come on up and holler at us, bro. Definitely.
Okay, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna keep tuning in while I'm watching Florida State get their ass whooped.
Damn right. I'm watching it too, Mr. Tate, man. I'm hoping
you
they lose, bro.
You gotta love it. You talk and a Florida State ass whipping at the same time. Life is good.
Yes.
Life is good. Y'all be blessed, fellas.
All right, you too, Mr.
Blessings
Tate.
your way, Mr.
Stay
Tate.
safe.
Oh, thank you. Yes, sir.
Love it. That was Mr. Tate. We got another caller.
It's you talk, baby.
We got Kyle from Lickadale, Florida in the building. He's here. South Coast Kane, I got you next, South Coast. I got you out the Cal. What's up, Kyle Stoller?
Hey, Larry Frank and you talk. How about those Hurricanes, baby? My Jerry Jones voice.
What's going on, bro? What's up? What up?
How about them?
Hey, they did what they had to do. Put it that way. Yep. I just clicked on. I didn't know you was on, so I looked it on YouTube. I said, "Damn, my boy's on."
Kimberly.
Hey, I missed the topic of the day and everything, but I'm just gonna get my little 30-second spiel. I know I see y'all got a timer on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, they played a damn good game. Cam Ward looked good as advertised, but I want to see him against a little bit more. I want to see the team when they play against a better offense that's gonna push that defense a little better, so they get into a fighting match. The DBs still, I'll be quick. DBs are still suspect, as it's shown. They still ain't get a good look because the Gators quarterback suck. But for the foremost, the team played pretty good as a team, and we didn't get Mario to get put in a situation where his decision making as a coach got vulnerable. He didn't get vulnerable as a coach because he didn't get put in a situation. So we still got a long way to go to get the verdict on decision making as a coach. But when you're doing good, when you're winning, and you don't get put in a situation, you never know. But other than that, those guys played pretty strong. We played pretty good, and shout out to the O-line. They played pretty strong. Gators defensive line is not like that change. O-line played pretty well. Team did pretty good overall, man. We just got to clean up a few little things
on that defense and get more guys touches, man. More guys touches. You know, keep the other team guessing. That's about it for me, man.
All right. All right, Kyle. We appreciate the phone call like always.
Y'all catch y'all up. You know I got a big field to talk, but I know y'all on the timeline, so I'll just wait till Friday before you get to it. Well, you ain't gonna do nothing Friday. That's just FAMU. You ain't gonna talk about FAMU like that, are you?
No, we're gonna still do it. Hey, man, like you said, it's week by week, man. We got to take every opponent the same.
Yeah. We got to.
Oh yeah. You're right. Take everyone the same, but I just hope they open the playbook up even more. Don't hide nothing. Let it all come out. Keep it for all teams to be guessing. But y'all take care. I love y'all. Canes up. Trust in Mario.
Hey, we are right now, definitely. we are right now.
All right, y'all take care, y'all.
All right, you too, Kyle, man. Be safe, boy. All right, later.
All right.
Love you. Kyle Starling, y'all.
It's you talk, baby.
South Kane, man. It's hell for you, South Kane. Did you want to address, man, King Kyle Hayden ass real quick, man? Did you want to say something, man? Because, man, you talked about, man, this before the show started. Let South Coast is calling right now. You want to get South Coast, or what you want to do?
I don't have nothing to say too long. So let me
hold on, South Coast.
Let South Coast hold it, and let me say what I got to say to King Kyle. And I'll say it like this, King Kyle. Your attempts to try to troll are very much failed right now, because we already said many shows ago, as we always say, that we want Mario to succeed. And when he does succeed and have good games, we're going to give props. And that is exactly what we did. So I don't know why these failed troll attempts of trying to make it look like you're trying to embarrass me or Devin or whoever. It's failed, brother, because we said that should Mario do well, he gets his props. And he did well on Saturday. Therefore, we gave his props. So at the end of the day, when you was asking why am I quiet, well, I mean, I'm quiet because we got a hot show and the phone lines are open, and it's really nothing for us to say right now. It's the people's show, so we're letting the people talk. So in closing, South Coast, I'm sorry, not South Coast. In closing, King Kyle, try again and get Mario's nuts out your mouth. Go ahead, South Coast Kane. What's up, my brother?
I love it.
It's you talk, baby.
What's up, South Coast Kane, man? He's in the building, man. Let's give him one. Let's get South Coast one, man.
South Coast Kane.
Well put, Larry Frank Jr.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a hot show tonight. That phone line busy, boy.
It's jumping, man. It's jumping. What's up, South Coast?
Look, first and foremost, I want to let Brother Jay know and Mr. B-Mac, look, you have my thoughts and prayers, man, okay? That's Brother Jay and B-Mac. I'm still praying and thinking about y'all. Also, I'm really hoping Bane does come back like Chris Kane said. So as far as this game that was on Saturday, the one thing that just stuck out, and I kept saying there was something, it was different. This game was the whole body of work of the game was different. The team looked comfortable. Cam Ward was on All-American setting and Florida was on beginner setting. The play calling was good on both sides of the ball. I have a feeling that Mario finally let Shannon and Lance do their thing. And yeah, I give Mario give him credit, dude, because all I've been saying was just show me on the field. I want to see what's going on. Time for talking is over. And the offensive line was impressive considering the running game. Lil Martinez looked pretty good. And of course, Fletcher got some stuff. But a couple of things that really stood out was 10 different guys caught a pass. How many times, how long has it been since we've seen more than, 2 or 3 guys catch a pass? It was 10 different people had pass receptions. Spreading the ball around. That's good stuff. And then also, tight end. The tight ends. The tight ends had 7 catches for 136 yards, and McCormick had that touchdown. Holy crap. Where has that been?
Thanks.
You know? Oh. And then the Miami was 5 of 10 on third down. That's 50%. If anybody knows, that's friggin' awesome, dude. Usually they're hovering around the 30s. But that was, that was great. And then the defense. Oh my gosh, that front line. Even with Bain, poor dude, he was out. They never missed a beat. That defense was just friggin' cooking, dude. And the defensive backs, yeah, like Cuban said earlier, they were getting a little handsy, but overall, the defensive back play was friggin' cool, man. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see. All right. This is what we've been talking about. Okay. It was great. It's just, again, I haven't seen a Miami team play like this in a long time. I really haven't. But I will say this. Let's enjoy this win. Okay. And let's just take it one game at a time. Let's come out, be a well-oiled machine against the Rattlers, and then just keep the gas, keep the foot on the gas, and just one game at a time. All this, is Miami back? My God, man, it's one game. Is this going to be what we're going to see every week from Mario? I hope so. But anyway, I'm just now getting my voice back, but that's beside the point. Well, look, I know I'm about to reach my limit, but look, thank you guys. Y'all doing a fine job, and love y'all. Go Canes, and we're gonna catch y'all next time. Bye.
Love you, man. Love you, brother.
South Coast.
It's you talk, baby.
South Coast Kane, man. I want to say thank you for all of the callers, man, being respectful, man, on your time limits. Thank you very much, man. It's the People Show, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. You want to call, man. You want to vent, man. Yeah, man, they look good. Like me and Larry Frank talked about, man. We were texting each other. We talked after the game, and like I told everybody I spoke to, man, it definitely looked different. It looked different, man. It looked different. So I praise Mario, like South Coast said, man. You let Shannon Dawson call the game. I just thought that was he kept him off balance. I like the mix with the run and the pass. I mean, Cam Ward had all the time in the world to throw the ball where he wanted to throw the ball to, Larry Frank, and that was just like wow. I mean, like he say, a whole bunch of different receivers touched the ball. I was pleasantly surprised to see the way that what's my guy number 2, Horton.
Yeah.
Horton played real good. Shout out to Horton. Shout out to Chase Smith.
Yeah.
Being injured, man, and coming back, man, looking the way that he looked, man. Chase Smith looked good, man. Man on a mission. Betty Barrett, what's going on? My brother Bootsy in the building, man. Yeah, man. So it was good, man. It was just good to see everybody playing together as one and on the same accord, man. You got any thoughts, Larry Frank?
Oh, and to answer that question right quick, I don't put too much into the rankings. I don't do that because if you keep winning, the rankings are going to handle itself. That's the only advice I would give to everybody. I've been seeing that a lot lately. People looking at, and I get it, you want them to go up in the rankings, but the top 10 all won. Well, Florida State's technically still in the top 10, but the top 9 all won. So Miami won't crack the top 10, but don't put too much stock into that. Just let them win week by week and let the rankings, it'll take care of itself. We just want to be in the top 12 at the end of the season. Thoughts piggybacking off of what you said. I don't know where to start, man. I mean, it's just so much that I can be positive about. As we said the other night, X on the Coach Hayes YouTube takeover said that in years past, Mario was more of a dictator, and that this year, Mario was really letting the coordinators, run the show, and he was doing more CEO stuff, and it showed. Good mix of pass and run. You didn't have all of that run philosophy that you had in years past. You really saw where you could tell Shannon Dawson was running the show on offense. The trenches on both sides of the ball were dominant. Offensive line, man, Cam had all the time in the world to throw. Love the utilization of the tight end, something that we hadn't seen, last season. Cam McCormick catches the touchdown. Elijah Arroyo stretched the field. So that's really a good sign to see them utilizing them. And at one point, Cam Ward, man, I think he had like 5 or 6 different receivers catching balls. So they're spreading the ball around. You saw him go through the reads on the offensive side. You saw when he threw the interception. Joe Tessitore on the broadcast said that he immediately went back to the bench and he wanted to see the tablet. He was trying to look at what went wrong. And you could tell that, he studied, he saw what he did wrong, and he was able to shake it off and put it behind him. And he came in and, when he threw that pick, that could have been, a game changer to put Florida in the game. But, he was able to make the necessary adjustments and he got over it and just was a field general, man. He took over. And, I'm not obviously making no comparison of the two, but, Cam Ward, from what I saw the other day, really gave me a lot of Cam Newton vibes in 2010 at Auburn. You saw how Cam Newton commanded that field, for Auburn. And I'm not saying Cam Ward is Cam Newton, but how the offense looked and how it was led by Cam Ward, very similar to what Cam Newton did for Auburn. So all we can hope this year is that Miami can mimic what Washington did last year. If Miami can mimic what Washington did last year and just ride Cam Ward all the way through game by game, this could be a special season. Be a real special season. Defensively, and one thing I'll say, as I said earlier, the trenches look nice. Linebackers were looking pretty good. Kiki Mainoa, was the leader of that defense. Wesley Basaint, oh my God. I mean, he had a nice game. He looked real, real good. And as far as the secondary, I agree with Kyle. We still don't know enough about them, but we've seen games in the past where they played less competition and got cooked. So they picked on Damari Brown on that first play to Badger, and they got a few yards on him. But hey, Damari, he locked in, and they was able to kind of keep Badger in check. And Mish Powell with the interception, when they were driving late, in the second half. Like I said, overall on both sides of the ball, and then to finish up, I mean, only 2 penalties the whole game. Discipline. I mean, that's a problem that we've had in years past, So to be able to go in a hostile environment in the swamp and do all of that, you can't get a better start to a season than what we got the other day. And last thing I want to add, for what Miami can do, if you look at the rest of the top 10, Florida State's out, obviously. I watched that Oregon game against Idaho. Oregon does not look like they are the Oregon of old. A lot of these teams, as I forgot, because we've had so many calls, I think Miami, if they play like they did the other day and keep that intensity, they can hang with pretty much any team in the top 10. Now, I ain't going to say Georgia because, Georgia, that's a step up, but you never know. But everybody else, Michigan, Oregon, Ole Miss played Furman. I mean, come on, you can't go off of that. I think Miami could step up to anybody they play. So, we'll see how this plays out over the course of the season and see what happens.
They definitely got enough talent too. Definitely got enough talent. Like you said, you can't gauge nobody like Ole Miss when who they played in Alabama as well. I think they played like Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
Somebody like that.
Yeah.
But definitely, bro. They got enough talent too, man. And that's what we were talking about when Bain got hurt, just seeing the depth that was behind, just wondering, was anybody going to step up and take on and pick up the slack? And Barron, was a beast, man. The guy from Marshall as well. What is his name? Johnston, the defensive end, Elijah. I think it was
Elijah Alston.
Alston. He had a good game. Simeon Barrow played good. It was a total team effort, man. Everybody played good, man. All of the guys look good, man. Even I was hard on number 7 last year, the cornerback. I forgot his name. I think it's Jaden. Got his last name, but he actually had a
Jaden,
pretty. Is
you
it
got
Richard?
Jade Reshard. Jade's Reshard.
Richard, yeah. He played. He had a good game too. He was physical. He was tackling.
Yeah.
You know, I think he was the one that had the interception when he was kind of like just on the ground and caught that
Yeah, and
interception.
it fell right on him. He was falling down, and the ball just fell. I mean, and you know what?
Was that him? Was that him, Larry Frank? That was number 7? I think it was.
I think it was. But when you look at that, I mean, if that interception doesn't tell you that the cards was just in there for that day for Miami to dominate, I mean, literally, I mean, the ball fell right. I mean, on the ground and just boom, just fell on him and stuff like that.
Right.
So, I mean, and let me add to this. They had some Florida recruits that were there, and it was that was something, man. The recruiting. I think one of the recruiting personnel, one of the ladies for recruiting over there, she put her hands on Miami players and told them to get out of the way. And you showed it in the video in the opening montage or whatever. And I think you're going to see a lot of those guys that were on the fence and maybe leaning towards Florida. I think you're going to see them flip. And I honestly think that, DJ Pickett, with what LSU did last night. So as think about this. If I'm DJ Pickett, do I want to go to LSU who looked the way they did under Brian Kelly, or do I want to come to Miami who looked the way they did against Florida? And if these spectrums, these roads and these spectrums still continue to go the way that they go, LSU's defense is not going to, I don't think they're going to make any massive strides. Now, did they look better last night? Somewhat, they did. But you got to remember, DJ Pickett's cousin is Booker. I think Booker Pickett, I believe that's with Miami. That's his cousin. And I want to say that is Justin Scott's roommate, if I was reading that correctly. So don't be surprised if DJ Pickett, depending on how the season ends, if DJ Pickett doesn't flip. Because if you look like you got a better situation at Miami than you do at LSU, you already know NIL opportunities are going to be there. You already know Mario is going to make a recruiting pitch. Like I said, it's going to be real interesting. Real interesting.
Wow. Gertz from Taylor told him government.
Wow. And look, I gotta
it to King Kyle and Adam Samuel, man. Yeah, they said that was Jaden Harris.
Jaden Harris. Yeah, I always get them confused as well.
Me too. I couldn't remember, man.
And I gotta add something, man. I don't know how many people saw it. I sent it to you earlier. Me and Joseph Bernard was like up late last night texting and laughing about this. Y'all pray for Billy Napier, man, because Billy Napier, man, he had a rough. I mean, listen, besides getting curb stomped by Miami, he had problems with a water bottle, man. He couldn't open up his water bottle in the post game, and Albert the alligator, man, the mascot was so pissed off at him, for losing the game, and he stepped on Albert's tail, and Albert got mad, and they had to separate the Gator from Billy Napier, and the Gator told him, say, man, you got me effed up. He said, man, you got me effed up, man, so the Gator wanted to swing on Billy Napier. So, like I say, bro, y'all pray for Billy Napier, man. He's having a rough week. Go ahead, caller. What's happening?
What's up, caller? State your name and where you calling from.
This is Dan from Seminole County, Florida. I'm surrounded by a bunch of Gators and Seminoles here. Well, we got some teams up in here, though.
What's up, Dan? How you
What's
doing
up, Dan? Bless your heart.
What's up,
Dan? What's up?
Hey, man. Just I've been a long sports fan and heard a bunch of talk shows. This is the first time I've ever called, so this is my first time calling to any show. So thanks for having me.
Thank you for calling
and,
in, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys do a good job. I appreciate it. I like how you keep it real. You don't get go too overboard, and you've you've said that we got to keep Mario. The first 2 years haven't been as what they should have been. The first year was horrible. That was a classic, really bad Miami year. But he's kept recruiting. He's kept pushing, and
right.
And we saw some of those effects yesterday. But it's the beginning. I don't want to get. I've been a fan, bro, since the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to the Orange Bowl back in the day. My family's from Miami. And, I've seen the program, the ups and downs. When in the 90s, we got on probation, and then we went down, and then Butch Davis came. So I've seen it all. So I'm happy. I'm so excited watching the game and us winning. But I don't want to get overexcited. I want to keep it, let's keep it real. That was a great win, great start. The team does look different.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Than the last few years, they do look different. And now I might say something a little crazy. Maybe other people have said it. But Cam Ward. I mean, not Cam Ward. I'm sorry. Our quarterback.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
It is Cam Ward, right? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me or does he has some Mahomes tendencies? All right, that's the crazy thing I'm saying. But I was watching him. Oh my God, dude! And look, I've been a fan, like I said, since the '80s. And keep me on the time because I'm not in front of the monitor, so if I go over. But I haven't seen a quarterback like that in Miami in all these years. A guy who can just, he looks so calm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he looked so calm. He looked like he was. I'm gonna go pay my cable bill. I'm gonna go take a couple pictures, and then I'm gonna throw this pass. And he would just the way he was just looking at the whole field, looking at the fans, looking at it's incredible. It's like I don't know if you guys ever heard old story of Joe Montana supposedly in the Super Bowl in Miami. He was in the huddle and he looked at everybody and he said, "Hey, that's John Candy, some actor up in the stands." But he was that calm and cool, and it was the last 2 minutes of the game where he was taking them down for a Super Bowl winning drive, and it just reminded me of that he was just so calm, and it was just nice to see that, especially what we went through last year what we've gone through the last couple of years. So, but I'm excited. They look good. I'm not going to get overly excited. I'm going to keep it real. We got a regular season, another 11 games to go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. But it looks good. The team looks good. The defensive line looks good. The linebackers have really stepped up. And then everybody's saying, our defensive, our corners and our safeties, they have no experience. It's the weak spot. That was what all the Gator fans were saying all week. And them boys look good. They were sticking. They covered really well. So I'm impressed. Let's see. I think the coaching's gotten better. And I'm not just talking about Mario. I'm talking about the coordinators and Nicholson and the linebackers coach and the new coach we got from Marshall, right? The cornerbacks coach. They all look good. They played great. They really did. They seem in sync. That's the other thing I like. Everybody was like together. Think about how clean the game was too. 2 penalties.
Yep.
When was the last time you saw a Miami team with 2 penalties in the first game?
Dude.
In the first game, they were clean.
Yes.
So, anyways, that's I just want to let you guys know. But I love your show. I like how you guys keep it real, and you keep us balanced, right? Not too high, not too low.
There you go.
Let's keep an eye, and I think that's the way we got to be because we've suffered for 20 years, man. We've suffered.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But that's all I had, guys. Thanks. I appreciate you taking my call.
Oh, definitely, Dan. And don't be a stranger. Continue to call in, brother.
Keep calling.
I will. Good job, guys.
Go Canes.
Have a good night, everybody. Go Canes.
All right. Go Canes, bro.
Bye-bye.
Go Canes.
Bye-bye. Great call.
It's you talk, baby.
Great call. Definitely, man. We still on. If you guys want to call up, if anybody got anything else to say, the telephone number is on the screen, 404-981-3997. Jay Dirty had a good comment too, man. He said the game was super slow for Cam Saturday. Shout out to the O-line too. Yeah, it looked real slow, man. Even coming up, man, for pre-snap, he's surveying the field. He looking at the defense, looking at what they're about to do, what they're trying to do. And he was just calm, man. And Dan mentioned something as far as just having Patrick Mahomes tendencies, the way he's throwing the ball sidearm, You know what I'm saying? To avoid defenders knocking the ball down. I mean, he showed a repertoire, Larry Frank, that I didn't even know he had, man. He definitely, man, he looked good, man. Cam looked good, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I knew he had talent, but I thought that what you saw out of Cam, it was going to take a little while. I thought the game we got out of Cam, you would have to wait a couple of weeks because I was just like a lot of other people. I thought, Florida's defense was going to fluster him. The environment was going to fluster him. I thought Miami was going to come out on top, but I thought it was going to be more of a challenge. But I think what's more impressive is the fact that out the gate, he did it with so much ease. Right. I mean, he's running, and literally when he's going out of bounds, like he's not going straight out, like he's running towards the sideline and he's looking at the defenders like, I dare you to hit me. Like, like Cam had a swag. And I know, with Miami, that's a word that, that really opened up with Miami, for the teams of the past. But he had a swag, like an old school type of swag with the way he was leading.
Come on, Ant. I'm holding the line for you, Ant. Come on. I'm sorry, man. It's hot tonight, bro. We're trying to get everybody accordingly, man. Go ahead and call up, man. We're gonna hold the line for you. Yeah, man. It was a great game, man. The linebackers, like you talked about, Wesley Bassett.
Yeah,
Wesley Bassett looked good, man.
Chase Smith, man, when he blew Mertz up. When I saw him blow up Mertz.
When he batted the ball down, how fast he got there to bat that ball down when he came in, man. Chase, he looked explosive again, man. Chase,
shouts out to Derek Nicholson, man. You can see his impact, on the linebackers, man.
Yeah, and I think Dan was talking about the defensive backs coach. I think that's Chevis Jackson that came over from what it was. He came from Marshall. Yeah,
Coach under Lance.
Yeah, definitely, man. The guys look well prepared, man. They did, man. Like all positions. No knock on no positions, man. Everybody looked good, man.
Yeah.
Everybody. X did his thing, man. I mean, it's like you just got so used to just X doing what he do, man. It just comes natural, man. We don't even bring his name up because you know what you're going to get from X, man. You know, I mean, that catch he made, man, where Cam kind of threw the ball behind him on that first pass where he kind of just leaned back and caught it going backwards. I'm like, man, if it's in the vicinity of X, he going to catch it. Like
and real quick, can we give some props on Mark Fletcher shaking back from that injury and the game that he had 2 touchdowns?
Yes, definitely.
That misdirection, which I ain't gonna lie, he had me fooled. I'm looking at the TV, and when he ran that misdirection, I was like, oh man, like he shook everybody. So.
That damn Lyles, you seen Lyles' legs though?
Yes.
Boy, his legs. Well, I'm looking at Earl Campbell, how big that joker thighs. I'm like, man, he a freshman, man. That's crazy, man.
I'm gonna give you another one, and I know South Coast down here in Louisiana with me, but if you go back, Dalton Hilliard that used to play for the Saints. Dalton Hilliard had some big thighs. Like when he would run, Dalton Hilliard was a monster.
I was looking at Jordan Lyles. I'm like, boy, this Earl Campbell Lyles, boy. I'm like, man, I'm talking about, man, like they just look bigger, man. Like they look like they've been in that weight room, man. Everything looks different, bro. Like, it was just a good, just a good showing, man, for the first game, man. And I hope that they continue it, man, because like you say, it got to be on a week basis, man. Don't lose focus, man. Treat every opponent the same and come out and compete. Yes, stay humble.
Stay humble. Don't let this victory. Yes, you dominated, and yes, the national media is talking about you. But don't let this victory go to your head. You have, there was a great opening season statement, and as we said, before, that was one of the 3 games that they had to win. Florida, Florida State, and Louisville. Those 3 games right there are probably your 3 toughest games on the docket, and you already got one of them. Florida State, we'll see how that ends up, but they should beat Florida State. Louisville, I think, is going to decide, the ACC as far as who's number 1 and who's number 2. Because as it stands right now, Miami's the best team in the ACC, and in Louisville, they're the runner-up. So you know they ain't gonna lay down, and you can't sleep on Georgia Tech either.
The one game I'm looking at too is Cal, because we going way across the way to go and play them. Yeah,
and it's after a bye week
early in the year. It's after a bye week, and I kind of stand on that game right there, man. But again, we can only beat ourselves, man. If they stay healthy, they're gonna get better week to week, just like everybody else. But we just light years ahead of everybody right now. As you talk, call the state your name and where you calling from.
Hey, this is Anthony. Sorry, you know what happened to me? I thought it said 2997, and I reread the number. It's 3997.
So you've been calling the wrong number.
Oh man, you gonna get a return phone call later on tonight. Like, who this is?
Shout out to Ant, man. What's up,
I live around a ton of Gator fans where I live in Florida. I'm on the West Coast near like Tampa and Sarasota.
Yeah.
And these Gator fans, these delusional Gator fans keep on telling me that Miami got lucky, Cam Ward is overrated.
Yeah.
And Miami didn't deserve this win and stuff like that at the Swamp. I'm like, guys, it's not my fault. You guys got G5 Billy as their coach.
What was your biggest surprise from the team on Saturday, Ant? What you thought?
My biggest surprise is how well the DBs played. To be honest, I thought that was going to be our best. That's what worried me a little bit. This game against Florida, our DBs have been were a little bit suspect, like throughout spring and stuff like that. We had too many young guys. We had, you know what I thought was going to happen? I thought Zaquan was going to play game one against Florida, and OJ and Zaquan were going to play game one from the jump, and that's what scared me. Thank God they had the two veterans in the back end back there with Miami.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't really feel like that. We saw enough out of the cornerbacks yet. I don't think that they were actually tested. I felt like
safety position.
Yeah, the safeties look good. I totally agree with you on the safety with Mish Powell and I think they was talking about Jaden Harris, the number 7 man. Is he a safety or a cornerback, Harris?
No, he's our what we would call the jack.
Okay.
The jack. What is it? We don't use the word jack in our defense. He's a combination safety corner.
Well, he looked good because he was coming up making plays. He was tackling. I think he got caught up one time on the inside on that 70-yard run where, that was a mistake, man. He took the inside position and gave the guy the outside, but he played good, man. Safeties look good. Like I say, I have no complaints, bro. Like, it was a team effort, bro. I like the fact that a lot of guys got to play and they was rotating guys in and it wasn't a drop off at any position from the guys that they were subbing in.
Did Justin Scott play?
Did I see Justin Scott? He was one of the ones that was talking to those recruits, man, after they was walking in the locker room. I can't remember if I seen Justin Scott play or not. That's a good question, man. Anybody in the chat know if Justin Scott got some burn?
I'm going to check the stat sheet and see if he had any I'm gonna check the stat sheet.
No, and in the chat I said after this game, I was reading the recruiting sites and they're saying we're probably gonna put the top 3 guys in their class from Florida in Ben Hanks, Vernell Brown, and Miles Johnson, and the top receiver from I think it's Chaminade. I can't remember what high school he's from South Florida. And they're saying Calvin Russell will commit to Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, listen. They put on a good showing for him. That's for sure. They put a great showing on.
and Justin Scott did play. He had one tackle.
What scared me, like the thing that worries me a little bit, I saw a little bit of weakness in our linebackers.
like during that game, like the starters. After that, I like Raul Aguirre, Popo, but there was times where he got outflanked. Did you notice that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I seen Popo in. You know, I thought the linebackers. You know, I was pleasantly surprised, and I thought that all the linebackers looked pretty good to me. That's just my opinion. I thought they played all right.
And as far as Popo getting outflanked or whatever, I wouldn't get too concerned because he's still young. You know, you that I trust Derek Nicholson as a position. Yeah.
If it was Francisco that happened to, that's what I should be worried about. Not a young guy like Popo.
Right, him or Wesley, because Wesley is the next one after Maui Noah. If it was one of them, then I'd be concerned. They took big strides, and Popo's young. And he's only going to get better.
Even
So
Malik Bryant looked good. Malik Bryant looked good too, man. I forgot about Malik.
Yeah.
They had him at defensive end.
When I look at Popo, like as a fan, a Hurricanes fan, he reminds me of John Bostic, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
That's who Popo reminds me of. That old school downhill running back that just hits you in the mouth. You see that? You see a lot of John Bostic in him, or?
I can see the comparison. Yeah. A north-south type of guy. He takes those north-south type of angles, comes right at you. I can see that.
What was your opinion on Elijah's performance? Were you surprised he was able to perform so well even after the injuries he suffered?
Elijah Arroyo?
Off season? Yeah, Elijah.
Go ahead, D.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. You look good. I was just saying.
Yeah, he did. Listen, Elijah Arroyo, and I think they even said it, and when Joe Tessitore said it on the broadcast, I think Joe Tessitore compared Elijah. What was the tight end? I forgot. He compared him to one of the better tight ends in all of football. Help me out. I can't remember who it was.
Travis Kelce?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Travis Kelce.
Kerry Kittles?
It wasn't Kelce. It wasn't George Kittle either. I know who you're talking about.
Did he compare him to Jimmy Graham?
Yeah, it was Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Graham. Yeah, and Elijah Arroyo is built. He's big. He's tall. He's a big target. And, the injuries got him last year. But when he's healthy, we always used to talk about those hybrid receivers, those tight ends that were more like a hybrid receiver, like a bigger receiver, a little bit slower. But Arroyo's got some speed.
Calvin in him.
Yeah, I can see that. as well. But that really gives you a good thing because, like I said, Riley Williams, I think, has a lot of upside, but I think having a healthy Elijah Arroyo helps the maturation of Riley Williams.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to put all that pressure on Riley Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to put the pressure on Riley and what's his name?
Jackson Carver. Yes.
Yeah. But Jackson, to me, is the traditional old school inline tight end.
Yeah.
Like, he would be a guy that I would compare more to a George Kittle, to be honest. Because George can receive, but he's more known for his blocking. You guys agree when you look at George Kittle?
I agree.
Yeah. Kittle's a beast for the 49ers, man. So yeah, I mean, I can see that comparison.
Did any of our young guys from the past two recruiting classes play, like Chance and Josiah?
That's a good question. I didn't see JoJo. I didn't see JoJo or Chance.
I don't think JoJo
I didn't see Chance neither.
Play. I'm trying to think offensively. I don't think you had.
I saw a little bit of. It was so exciting seeing Ray finally get a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, they had him on a punt return a lot too.
Yeah.
And Chris Johnson was back on kick return. That was good to see Chris Johnson back there on the kick return.
So let me ask you this real quick, Anthony. Real quick. Let me ask you this. What's your thoughts on Jordan Lyle being at RB3 over AJ Allen, because I saw a lot of people, questioning where was AJ Allen. He got more burn last year, but you see Jordan Lyle.
Honestly, that doesn't shock me. That doesn't, to me, that's not surprising. With the talent that Jordan has, to be honest, I'm not shocked that he's RB3 over. I like AJ, but there's limits on what you get. Like in this type of offense, he's not really a guy that's meant. Like to me, I like AJ, but there's a limitation with him. You can only do outside runs with him because he's not that physical. It's not a conducive. I've said this multiple times. Those small running backs like AJ, it's not conducive to a long career in football to constantly be forcing them to run in between the tackles and getting that punishment. Do you guys agree? Taking that punishment.
Yeah. Jordan.
He's more like. Yeah, Jordan. I think Jordan and Mark are the future ones when Damian. RB1 and 2 are going to be Jordan and Mark Fletcher when Damian leaves after this year. Unless he can get another. Because of COVID, does Damian still have a couple of years left of eligibility because of COVID?
He got one. He got one.
Oh,
he don't have to lead. Yeah, he don't have to lead this year if you don't want. He got another year.
Yeah.
Okay. What were your guys' thoughts on having Ryan Rodriguez play guard instead of center?
Hey man, Ryan looked good, bro. Him and McCoy looked good, bro, because they was rotating in and out. They look good, bro. Both of them.
I thought, you know who I thought was going to start? I thought it was going to be Sampson because I kept on hearing rumors they had Sampson playing in that guard.
I know, right?
The fall practices and spring, they had Sampson playing at left guard, and he might have been the starter for this game.
Well, see, I couldn't see at first. I didn't know who was starting that left guard. Because remember, Larry Frank, I was asking you.
You was asking me. Yeah, we were trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pancake Concho. That's who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you guys actually? How big of an impact does this blowout win at the Swamp help with the recruiting? You guys think?
Oh man,
on defense or offense with the recruiting?
I would offensively, looking at what Cam Ward did and looking at how he utilized all his, all those targets, all those wide receivers. I think you can literally make a pitch to all of the, think about this. Imagine if Jeremiah Smith was coming out this year. I think what you saw yesterday would be the difference in Jeremiah Smith going to Ohio State versus coming to Miami, because you were that close to getting Jeremiah Smith at Miami this past cycle. But if Jeremiah Smith was a year younger.
Imagine I have one better. Imagine Amari Cooper coming out in 2026 instead of the year he came out.
Absolutely.
And to me, I think the next few years, the spot that's going to be getting the most gains are receiver and running back for the Hurricanes, because with the top level guys in the next few classes, because of this offense that Dawson runs. He's not a traditional air raid offense where you don't see a traditional air raid offense like a Hal Mummy or Mike Leach when you see Shannon Dawson's offense, right?
Yeah. His air raid incorporates a lot of running. It goes more running from the quarterback than those other offenses do, which had more passing. So I agree with that.
Yeah, no, and people forget he actually, I think he was an analyst for a little bit at Alabama. LSU, my mistake, LSU. He was an analyst before he became the coordinator at SMU.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Yeah, so learning under guys like Joe Brady, who's a pro-style spread offense,
Yes.
I think helped them focus on the running game because I think the traditional air raid, to me, in my honest opinion, is going the way of the dinosaur because that offense has to transition to focus on the running game because that type of system.
We lost.
Lost you, man. Well, we're gonna end on that note then, Larry Frank, man. Let's get ready. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, Ant, man. Phone got disconnected, brother. So we gonna
hold up. I gotta give it to Will I Am, man. They said somebody check on Will, and literally I look at my phone and Will I Am. I just told him Utah wants you, so let's see if Will is gonna call in. But
Will ain't calling in. I'm finna get the hell off here, boy. I gotta get up and go to work. We'll talk to Will on Will. You call on Friday, man. We'll see you on Friday, man. So
Will
I gotta go.
Will said real quick. Will said DJ suck ass, homie. If we go with the backup quarterback, if he go with the backup QB, we done. So Will is definitely alive and well, and not well. He's alive. I ain't gonna say he's doing well, but he's definitely alive.
Yeah, he just sent this to you. He just yeah. He want to cry now, boy. They better not lose. Boy, they better not lose, bro. Larry Frank, let's get the hell out of here, man. We got to get up in the morning, man. Let's give out the point words so we can go.
Man, look, I love these kinds of shows, man. I love all the shows, but man, these shows are so much more fun when we win and not just, skate by and all of that. I mean, we win in dominant fashion, and it's just a feel good moment. So Hype Show Friday night, we got FAMU, so we will definitely be back if the Lord lets us, allows us to do it. We'll preview this FAMU game, and we'll see what developments come out of, the rest of the game tonight with Florida State. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. 21-6, y'all. I'm about to get into this game too, man. Thank you, everybody, man, for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you guys like always, man. We love y'all. Like Larry Frank said, we will be back on Friday night at 8 p.m.
Look who showed up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Will I Am is in the building. Will I Am. Listen, man. Hope all is well, man. Chris Kane said he still want that smoke too, man, for the debate show, man. So if you listening, homeboy, I see you in the chat, man. Give us a thumbs up, man, so we can promote that the weekend of the Miami versus Florida State, bro. So let us know if it's still on, if you're ready or not, bro. If you need more time, it's still all good too. But Chris Kane said he want the smoke. So let us know what's going on, man. Shout out to Will I Am. But Friday night. Hold on, we give you 10 seconds, man, to respond. Because I know we know you in here. Do you want the smoke or not? Tell us what it is. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared, man. You talk all that stuff, man.
I'm about to say, reset it because it's rumbling.
The smoke. Just give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Give us something. Give us something before we get out of here. You texting all in the chat with me and Larry Frank on the phones. Tell everybody in the chat that you want the smoke. Give us a thought. He said he don't want to talk about this trash. Okay, you don't want it. Chris Kane, he don't want it. This is what they do, y'all. This is what the Florida State fans do, y'all. This is what they do. This is what they do. Now, man, the man was talking reckless the whole year about his Florida State. Look at this, y'all. This is what he said. He don't want to talk about this trash, y'all. This is our family member, Will I Am.
And I quote, I'm going to go back a couple of weeks and I quote, Y'all trash. Y'all trash. Y'all gonna see, because what we do is we get players and we develop them. And Mike get players that he need. And Mario be getting players because it look nice. Now you see that, Will? You see that, Will? Hey, you my boy, but you said that. Those were your words.
Ain't that something? Look at him. Look at him. LOL. He do not want to come on. Look at it. This man, I can't believe this. Not Mr. Trash, not the man, not the trash talker, himself.
Yeah,
the trash talker.
This FSU talk. This is FSU talk.
No, he did, Larry Frank. This man say he don't want none of the smoke. Wow. I can't believe this, Frank.
I think we need to get Will a Hurricane shirt, get Will a Hurricane jersey, and change. Come over here to the winning side, bro. Come over here to the winning.
Can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. But, before we get out of here, man, I want to, just like last week, I want to show some of these Florida Gator fans, some of my homeboys, man. They was looking happy, man. They posing with the dinosaurs and everything, man. They was smiling, man. This is Troy Glenn, y'all. He was happy, man. I can't get him to respond to me on Instagram, man. Let me give you some more of them, man. This right here is my brother Jamal Davis.
Look at him.
This is Jamal Davis. Look at him.
All of that.
Yeah, man. The camera, man, just happened. Some of these are the Florida Gator fans, y'all. I did it last week for some of my Florida State Seminole fans. Y'all seen Will I Am on the screen and all of them. Let's go again, man. This is my nephew Jawan, y'all. He was he cheesing, man. He's smiling. He happy, man. I mean, look at him, man. This was all before the game.
I think it's safe to say that he ain't cheesing no more after that game that went down on Saturday.
And this last guy is this is one of my brothers, man. This is Mr. Shane Cronin, y'all. This is Shane Cronin. Look at him, got all this Gator, got his chest stuck out. Look at him, y'all. This is what they was doing. They was calling before the game. I ain't talked to none of them, man. I tell y'all, man. But we're gonna always show y'all love over here on U-Talk, man. So I love y'all. Regardless, y'all still ain't shit, but I love you. So we finna get out of here, man. Larry Frank.
Yeah.
It's been real. It's been real, fellas, man. So we love you guys, man. We will be back on Friday, like Larry Frank said, man. Back on Friday, 8 p.m. Everybody stay safe. Everybody take care of themselves. We got FAMU. What time did that game start on Saturday, Larry Frank? Is it 1 o'clock?
No, it's a night game. It's a night game.
It's a night game?
Yeah. I think 6 o'clock. Well, it might be 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time. So I'm guessing 7.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Boosie, I got it, Boosie. I had to get him, Boosie. I had to get it, man. So listen, man, everybody, y'all stay safe. And y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby.
Without you, baby.
And we out. We love you guys, man. From me, from Larry Frank, man. Take care. We'll see you guys on Friday. If it's the Lord will, man. Keep all of our U-Talk family members in prayer, man. Shout out to B Mike, man. Shout out to Mr. Tate. Shout out to everybody. We love you guys. It's U-Talk. Y'all already know what it is, man. We'll see you on Friday. Take care.
Can't give these niggas advice. I gotta kill, cause they don't listen to nothing. Nigga be macho man and hook as hell. See how I found that butt. I ain't giving these niggas advice on shit.